Hello, and welcome back
Yes.
to. Oh no, I don't want to talk to you, Kim. But anyway, welcome back to Disco Elysium. In the last episode, we did a lot of stuff. We established dominance over Kuno and got him out of Kuno's graphs, could say, and inspected parts of the body. I don't think that I've finished inspecting the body, did I? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't inspected the body fully, so I'm planning to do that. Fully inspect the body in this episode. So without further ado, I think let's get right into it. The lieutenant is just his glasses and keep a deep breath. Guess we'll do an autopsy on the Eternals. Central nervous system, he says, then concludes abruptly. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system? I don't know about this. Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story. Probably not. No, no morals with this. Musculoskeletal purge fluid is coming from the mouth. He gets close to the swollen mouth hole, eyes squinting from the fumes. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see. With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant put his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it gently. That's weird, but I guess it is protocol. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous. Yeah, check that fucker off. We're not checking the fucker off. The hyoid bone is fractured, he says after a while. Sorry about the sneeze. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact and remarkable. Back hunched as if in a prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaw. Respiratory system. He stops to exert more force, both hands used. Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen, hemorrhaging present in the in mucus of the lips and mouth. Guess I'll look inside a man's mouth. No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight into that mouth of his. No, you don't. You can keep it in. Yeah, I have the shit container thingy. Oh, Ace's high is almost finished developing. Volumetric shit compressor. No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep in anything. Guess I'll look deeper inside. You manage to suppress your contractions trying to empty your stomach. All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness, more meat and darkness. There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later. Oh, no. Lieutenant lets go of the jaw. The mouth snaps shut before you. Hemorrhaging present in mucus, he repeats impatiently. I'll write it down this time. He wipes his brow hepatobiliary. Nothing? Right, why we don't have anything? Looks at the corpse stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust. Are you a hepatobiliary expert? I don't think so. Neither am I. And that's it? Yeah, that's it. I guess I'll write nothing. Same for toxicology and serology. Nothing. Both? Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there. The completionist in this one, Nee wonders if there's something we could still do. Like a toxicology screening, he looks at the monster. At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request. Brimming with cocaine. I guess I'll write both of them down as nothing. Cardiovascular, the body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has scattered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with a hanging. Right. Gastrointestinal. He breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on this list. He looks around to the ground, to the pool of feces there. This will do. Definitely do. Then he touches the corpse, bloated lower abdomen briefly, and says, "Disgusted, semi-solid food in stomach. Viola." I guess I'll say the viola. What's next on the list? Description of injuries. And the summary. Let's see. He tilts his head. We have bite marks, contusions on head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You need three fields. Leave the fourth one too. Leave a fourth one too. Bite marks. He nods. Chest, head, and scalp. Bite marks, injuries, predation by birds and has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. In your opinion, officer, beneath the description there are two boxes waiting to be ticked. Non-fatal, post-mortem. Agreed. Next injury, contusions. So the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury. Stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. A perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem. At maximum velocity, fucko. Has confessed it to causing it at maximum velocity. Right. Okay, I guess let's continue. Coagulated blood. Conjugated blood. I almost said conjugated blood. Uh, coagulated, coagu Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stone have been hit, have hit the dead man. Beneath the description of injury, two boxes. Non-fatal. Right, next ligature. Guess I'll finish the autopsy. A dark red braided ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin above and below the ligature mark. A depth of the mark 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck. Below the note, two customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man heads jerks to the side, waiting for a judgment. The ring is around his neck is visible. Option: fatal injury. That's it. He cracks an uneasy smile. We've established cause of death. It's not much and leaves much to be questioned, but it's a start. He produces a small black plastic roll from his jacket. Oh, gain another level. Nice. This time I'll keep it until I really need it, and yeah, until I really need it, because I think perks from my psyche and motor race need some help, as opposed to my intellect and my psyche, my physique, which doesn't really need a lot of help, since I'm kinda good on that. But anyway, back to the body. He produces a black plastic roll from his jacket, a body bag. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over. First, how did it go? Well, we established a probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy. We also requested toxicological screening that was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks. If we're lucky, if I would not hold my breath. Right, we were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them in all detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah. Well, we're the master detective. Maybe a drink is in order. You know what? I'm gonna ask. Now you see, that worries me. He wipes his forehead. If you would die if you drink. You know that, don't you? You're proving a useful detective. The organization will miss you. So what now? I need a copy of that autopsy form, then I'll drive him to Fallbrook for processing. He looks at the dead man one more time, then at a slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again. You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse. 3%. No, definitely not. This needs perception. I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something. Uh, you know what? No, let's bad game taken away. I guess the boots it's fine. Yeah, let's take him away. Okay, he unrolls the plastic. I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can take care of the rest. There go those beautiful enamel boots. May they rest in processing. Wait, is it done? Split a kilo with quinoa. No. Oh, there's a ton of maps. Maps? These are found white checks. Those on white are available to try now. Oh, okay. Done. Cancel. Yeah, cancel. What should I do in the meantime? Continue working here. The locals, the case, or tend to your own business. I will meet you downstairs of the Roaring in Rags tomorrow morning, 7:30 sharp. Oh, I thought he was gonna leave me and go back to the precinct, but I guess he'll be joining me tomorrow again. This means Lieutenant Kisaragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You're free to do side tasking even the main case, though it might be more difficult. Yeah, especially with the main case, with me doing a bunch of dumb shit. Doing a lot of dumb shit. I think without Kisaragi, I'm gonna get myself killed. If you have nothing to do, read books or sit on the bench on the plaza. Back the cops and drag. Yeah, I guess I'll back the cops. I don't know if I want to read books. I feel like I don't. Okay. Cops on the car, and I'm free to do whatever I want. The car's gone. You know what? I'm gonna visit. Wait, is the map? I think the map's like. Yeah, I think the map's like undiscovered for some reason. Right after the lieutenant, right after Kim is gone. You know what? I'm gonna go and try to talk to Kuno's dad. Oh wait, I can. Was I able to go in here in the first place? I don't think I was able to. Yeah, I definitely haven't been here before. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Glasses. The audition. Increases my logic, but -1 authority. Authority. Let me see how good am I on my authority. I think it was kind of bad. Authority? Where was it? Yeah, it's kind of bad. Let's see what I look like. Look like shit, but what's my logic at? My logic's at 5 with their point. You know what? I'm not gonna physical instrument. You know what? I'm not gonna equip their glasses since I think I'll be fighting someone here, and my logic is good enough. This box is filled with cleaning materials. Smells of laundry. Balcony. Oh no. Oh, I didn't want to go to the balcony, but oh well. Brigade box is full of cigarettes and electric wires. What's this? Just a door, nothing for you right now. What's this? Oh. I can interact with it, but I don't think there's anything that has happening. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and cactus. You know what? I'll try to get the Kuno's dad first. I'll wait for lieutenant the lieutenant to be back. Then I'll ask around for the dude, the flamboyant dude. Someone is drawing a 5-pointer star on the wall. That is just a 5-pointer star. Is an inverted white pentagram created in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism. Really? The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mazov and the communers during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and Antilles retain the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure. What does it evoke here? In me, nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just a meaningless shape on the wall. Like, should have been, I guess. Oh, the wall's like fancy here. Door 9's locked. Postcard, Boogie Street 46. I'm not sure if I should be taking other people's postcards, but hey, the lady that locked me out.
Give me a moment.
The elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do, not in this damp. You're right. Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me.
Right.
Now, what you want from me, policeman?
I'm looking for the parents of a kid named Kuno. Their routers are at the end of this hallway, right next to the communal bathroom. Right, I remember that. Looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony. Yes, I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right? He looks at the door at the end of the hallway. Something in the building. A child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower. What's in trouble for? No trouble. I just want to talk to him. You know where he lives? Talk. The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. Okay, I don't think you should use too much of your air. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath. He loves upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. Okay. She points at east. Is usually home in the evenings. Who are you? I'm no one, just an old woman who cleans these hallways. Do you live here? If you call it living. She spits on the floor before wiping it off with a broom. Okay. I have a little room upstairs, right to the cold room. Okay, that's kind of sad, to be honest. It's barely bigger than a closet, but I don't complain. No, she juts out her chin, eyes shining. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company, and that's all I need from this world. Oh, that she gets to. The coastal winds beats down hard on the cold room door. Outside splashes of waves makes the balcony slippery. I have a few questions about the apartments. Ask away a policeman. Can you tell me about Cindy? The artist? She scoffs. Nothing I can do about her. I'm afraid she ruins the wall faster than I can clean them still. Oh, the Cindy. Oh yeah, the one that was vandalizing. She leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others. Okay, thanks. She mumbles some kind of response, then hacks something into her handkerchief. Thanks, I'm off. You know what? I'm gonna go confront Kuno's dad first. Graffito says a firing squad for the rich. Firing squad for the rich? That isn't good. What's here? Note reads foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. What's this? A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on a stony floor. Guess I'll rub my sides for warmth. Former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plane in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to 20 Celsius. Her face is red from the cold. She is breathing on her fingers, collapsing the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in the expression. The plan, faint pencil lines on paper depicts the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas were ranging. The furniture has been jotted down. Oh no. Wait, I accidentally closed the plan. Can I open it up? No. There's one more stuff. to examine. The wind below looks cold and windy. There's a giant wall. Someone has torn down the wall. Hey, health and money. Oh, drop something. What's that? A note closely lists on the table and checks. What happened here? You can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole on the wall. In the wall, it will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing great value remains here, except the stuff in the fridge. There's always a little something in the fridge. Really? Oh yeah, I checked the fridge. Can I open the door from here? No. Yeah, I can't open the door from there. Can I? Apartment 8 mailbox is overflowing. Probably someone who is either lazy or doesn't check. No one's living there. You hear someone walking inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10. Wait, she says something about down the hallway next to the communal bathroom is where Kuno's dad lives. An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. These shoes come in different sizes. How about this? Yeah, this is communal bathroom. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. What's this? 42 cents. Nice. Guess this is Kuno's dad. A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinge, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno de Rita. Oh. You know what? I'll knock. No response. You need to equip. Yep. I'm gonna equip the chain cutters. Chain cutters, where are you? Twos. I'm glad that I took this before Kim went out. 72%, hopefully not a fail. Yep, not a fail. Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. Don't let the quiet fool you. The beast is in there somewhere, ready to rip you to shreds with a broken bottle. Yeah, I can just go in now. No one's home. Right. A parcel? Or a book? Oh, it's a box. $1.10. Oh, he's sleeping. Glossy erotica covers the wall, wrinkled with moisture. A book lies on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw. Guess I'll take the speed. You pocketed the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world. No, wait, don't wait. Don't wait, celebrate. Blast that shit right here. Take inventory of it once this boring table shit's done. Blast it before you face the beast, they return. You're gonna need the encouragement. Split the smoker and push the clothes in the trash. The speed bottles. Wait, I can use it. Which I don't want to. Do I want to wake him up? It stinks with something sour. Oh, probably because of all the clothes. A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. Stained parka, some towels and a duvet, some socks even. Do you want to reach them out? Something underneath there is breathing. It doesn't give a shit if you're a cop. Stop your hair right now, you're gonna die. It's not too late. No one's gonna blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out. You know what? I'm gonna reach it. Your hand touches the greasy duvet covered in cigarette butts, burns, and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. Okay, I'm not. Okay. I'm not gonna reach for. He knows that. Can I close the door? Yes, I can. Closing the doors. I think closing the door is a smart move. Okay, I think there was a basement of some sorts here. Yeah, no, there's an exit. I think this leads to the left side of the apartment exit. I think. Which the where we first met the lady. Yeah, it is. Oh wait. I want to try to get to Cindy. If I can. Probably can. Cindy. I think Cindy's through here. Yeah, Cindy's through here. Hello Cindy, we meet again.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves, but here you are.
You know what? I really like Cindy's voice for some reason. I don't know why, but I really like her voice. I don't know if I said it before the first time I met her, but yeah, I really like her voice. We cops don't. You know what? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
we evolved.
I can see that. Cool mutations.
Crosses her arms. That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil. Is that heavy fuel oil? What did you think I was using? Aquarels? This shit is pumped out of government vehicles. This has to be illegal. Cite me the statue that says you can't paint murals with fuel oil. And I promise I'll cease and desist. You know what? I won't talk much about that. $2.25 or $2.25. Above tops flapping in the wind. Forgotten hammers and real rust. Can I open this? Locks are all rusty. Chairs new. Someone lives back there. Probably someone from the top floor. Oh, I can go in from here. Nice. Hey, oh, I think this is the ladies' room. Yeah, definitely the old ladies' room. Someone been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Or at Cindy's? Maybe Cindy's? There's a cat. Yeah, there's a cat. Yeah, probably Cindy. If there's a cat drawn on the pillow. Pants! But reaction speed? Oh my god, my reaction speed is already bad as it is. Is it like short pants? No, it's jeans. Yeah, it's jeans. Pieces. Oh my god, I can go naked. Oh yeah, I started out naked. What was I thinking? You know what? I'll equip the jeans. It looks more oh fuck. Okay, I wasn't expecting myself to be ranked that. You know what? I'm gonna switch off that clothing. This clothing is just too skimpy for me. Minus one half-life. Yeah, I'll suppress my instincts a little bit. At least my primal instincts. The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft and crinkly. Hey, it's chewing gum wrapper. Okay, I was expecting money, but it reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have the time. Something about the wrapper texture feels familiar. Not familiar in a good way, you might say. There's pain in there somewhere. By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Sige. The apricots suzerainty, ranity, and processed in Sula clef into the apricot flavor chewing gum loved by kids today. And yesterday, something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers. What did I get? Actual bubblegum wrappers without anything. A crinkled chewing gum wrapper, the one labels read Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots with a barely noticeable tinge of cinnamon. You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's spice derived from tree bark. Why do I ever care about this? Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with the tutti frutti wrapper. I'll hang on it just in case. You carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back in your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret. Right. Well, this. Oh my god, I can pay my rent for yesterday? Shit, do I even want to pay my rent? Was that? Oh. I thought I heard footsteps, but it's my own footsteps. I'm glad it's my own footsteps. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Nothing's in here, I guess, except for some money and a bubblegum wrapper, which one's helpful and the other one's extremely not. Anything else here? No. Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened. Form a guess about what happened. A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline, fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line. Guess I'll look at the ruins. Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stands where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt. Never built. Never rebuilt, yeah. Guess taking the ocean. The waves of the Martinez Inlet roll over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscure the better part of the remains. This is where the damage came from this somewhere in the inlet. The cannons. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean. Who did this? The damage? A fleet that combined armies of Occident and Grad, with masked volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airship further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water. Far in the northeast, cannons still ready to placate in Revachol. That's some good observation from me. You know what? I think that's a good place to stop. I visited the I visited the apartment. Got the body to observation, and I didn't even try to put the. I didn't even try to pull the boots off for the dead man, and I think that's a good thing. I don't know how much that would have sold, and I don't even know where I can sell it in the first place. But anyway, I think that's good. That's a good place to end this episode. And yeah, we did a lot, not a lot, but still it's something. But anyway, that's all for this episode. Like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Yeah, that's about it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.